Have you ever felt that your cravings for food and love are strangely similar? It is fascinating to think about how deeply food and relationships are intertwined. We often use expressions like hungry for love or starving for affection, and we describe our relationships as satisfying or fulfilling, just like we do with food. And when you start to see this connection between food and relationships, it can be a powerful realization that helps you create lasting change in your relationship with food and with other people. Also, when you turn to food to cope with the ups and downs of dating or to fill the emptiness of an unfulfilling relationship, it can actually make it harder to genuinely connect with others. And by the way, I know firsthand how challenging the dating world can be. Believe it or not, I went on 104 dates before I finally met my husband. We've been married 20 years, and along the way, I learned some valuable lessons about what makes a relationship work. So here are 4 tips that I've learned about finding lasting love.
I'm not sure how you'd measure that, but if there's a formula, I'm all ears.
First, trust your intuition. It can be tough to listen to that little voice inside, especially when it's telling you something you don't want to hear. But when we ignore our gut feelings and when we settle for relationships that aren't right for us, we often end up turning to food to numb the discomfort and disappointment. So instead, trust your instincts and move on when a partnership isn't serving you. It's hard, but it's worth it. Second, don't change yourself to fit someone else's life. It is so easy to lose sight of who we are when we're trying to be what we think others want us to be. But when we do that, it leads to feelings of inadequacy and a reliance on eating to cope with the stress of not being true to ourselves. So focus on building a strong, loving relationship with yourself, and you will naturally attract partners who appreciate you for who you really are. Third, get clear on what you actually want in a partner. Think about the qualities you admire and respect in a person and how you want to feel when you're with them. When we don't have a good relationship with ourselves, we might settle for less than we deserve, or again, use food to fill the void of an unfulfilling partnership. By getting honest about what you want and need and require in a relationship, you can make healthier choices in all areas of your life. And fourth, remember that the best relationships feel effortless. If it's not working and it's not right, no amount of effort can force it to be right. And when we're struggling with our own self-worth, we might cling to incompatible partners and turn to food to deal with the stress and heartache. But when a relationship is truly right, it feels effortless. You and your partner can work through challenges with mutual respect and understanding. You create a safe space where you both can thrive. You have a best friend. It's easy. So if you're out there navigating the complex world of dating, keep these things in mind. Trust your gut, stay true to yourself, get clear on what you want, and remember that true love should feel easy. And most importantly, focus on building a loving relationship with yourself. When we turn to food to cope with the challenges of dating or to fill the emptiness of an unfulfilling relationship, it can hold us back from truly connecting with others on a deep level. But by taking care of yourself and making healthy choices in who you choose, you open the door to lasting love and fulfillment. Believe in the power of genuine connection, both with yourself and with others, and trust that the right person will come along when the time is right. What are your experiences in the dating world? Let me know in the comments.